Hello and welcome to this Inside Luxury Travel Destination Guide with me, Varun Sharma. Later this year, British Airways will be launching a non-stop service between John F. Kennedy and here London City Airport. Not only will it bring New Yorkers to the business heart, but also the most cultural, colourful and diverse part of the British capital known as London Eastside. The new service will see a British Airways fleet of Airbus 318s, an all-business product with just 32 flatbed seats, shuttle passengers from the Big Apple to the centre of London's financial district in under 9 hours. This is the most exclusive scheduled London to New York route since Concorde. London City Airport has become a favourite for the business community and leisure passengers alike. In the past year, the airport has added new parking aprons, check-in facilities, departure lounges and luggage delivery systems, all to make the passenger experience efficient and comfortable. The airport's no-fuss approach to air travel has seen traffic numbers show double-digit growth to a record 3.3 million passengers in 2008. Almost all of the airport's passengers use the modern and efficient Docklands Light Railway, which has connections to the entire East Side. There are dozens of hotels in the East Side, with all the famous international brands like Marriott and Radisson being represented. Being out of central London, the rooms are on average larger. My favourite hotel in the East Side is here, the Four Seasons Canary Wharf. The hotel is just a 10-minute car journey from London City Airport. The hotel boasts a state-of-the-art health centre. One of the East Side's hottest Italian restaurants, Quadrato, and all the facilities you would expect from arguably the finest luxury hotel brand in the world. The hotel's general manager, Michael Pertil, is convinced that London East Side offers outstanding service and luxury to the business and leisure traveller.
The east side of London is one of the most under-acknowledged parts of the city. It's a younger, more edgy, more energetic side of London with great cultural diversity. It's off the tourist trail. It's a place that people are rediscovering now. For those people who have done West End and the main tourist traps of London, the east side is where it's all happening.
There are 142 rooms in this hotel, including 14 suites. This, number 712, is undoubtedly the most sought-after suite in the whole of London East Side. It has a small kitchen, a dining area, and as you can see, this enormous lounge with lots of Bang & Olufsen goodies. Through there's quite a large bedroom with a gorgeous bathroom with a walk-in shower, and there's a small changing area. But what really sells this suite for me is through those windows. Spectacular views of the River Thames. After a quick change of clothes, I hopped onto the Thames Clipper, a water taxi, for an alternative look at the East Side. From 1802, the River Thames, and indeed where Docklands is today, was one of the busiest ports in the world. The docks closed in 1981 and over the years has been developed into the most modern part of London. With facilities like the O2 Centre, which is set to host Michael Jackson's concerts this year, and the XL Centre, which hosted President Barack Obama and the G20 conference this spring, London East Side has become the place to be entertained and to do business. Docklands itself is home to some of the greatest banking institutions in the world. In 2012, London will host the Summer Olympics. The eyes of the world will focus on the East Side, where most of the events will be held. And as you can see, work is well underway in preparation for the Games. The East Side is home to some of the most cutting-edge fashion houses and art galleries. I popped along to Flowers East. Matt Flowers is one of England's most famous art dealers. Matthew, art in the East Side, how important is it and how cutting-edge is it?
It's very important. It's a growing area of the East End. A gallery is opening all around this area, Shoreditch, Bethnal Green, Hoxton, and I like to think we're at the centre of it, in Clubland on Kingsland Road.
You have a gallery on the Upper East Side in New York, you've got a gallery here on the East Side of London. Is there a comparison?
Well, the Upper East Side in New York is known as the blue chip area, and here in the East End of London it's considered slightly more young, up and coming and cutting edge. But we like to think that there is, you know, the East, that bonds us together.
And obviously when people come to London, they head for the West End, for, you know, the opera, the theatre, whatever. Do you believe that they could stay on the East Side and still have a great cultural experience?
No question about it. I think you could stay in a hotel now in Canary Wharf and you'd be very quickly into the Whitechapel, a lot of the music venues in Hackney and the clubs. It would be very easy to see a fantastic cross-section of visual arts. No question about it, it is the growing area.
Matthew, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Varun.
And of course, the area has some of the most wonderful bars and restaurants in the whole of London. Les Trois Garçons, just off the legendary Brick Lane, is one such place. I met up with Hassan Abdullah, one of the Trois Garçons. How would you describe Brick Lane?
I would say Brick Lane is actually the pulse of London, one of the pulses of London at the moment, because it's anytime you take a walk down there, there's something happening, and there's such a great collection of people from all over the world, from Londoners themselves coming to have a look at Brick Lane. And it's weird because I feel like there isn't anywhere else more exciting than Brick Lane at the moment, I would say.
What is Les Trois Garçons all about?
Trois Garçons is a French restaurant focusing primarily on good ingredients, and our cooking's unfussy. And we thought, let's have a restaurant where people can just come on, you know, whenever they choose to, and just be happy, but also be in a glamorous, fun surrounding.
Now, if you need proof of the regeneration of London East Side, you only have to come here to Spitalfields Market. For many years, all they sold was fruit, veg and meat. But after spending £120 million, they've turned this into an amazing shopping experience where you can buy anything from a vintage camera to a big apple. As you've seen, London East Side is a fantastic place where you can work, rest and play. From me, Varun Sharma, and Inside Luxury Travel, goodbye.